Oh man, don't tell me I'm gonna get shot. Come on, you got it, you got it.
Look at this.
I'm the cab driver to help you guys.
Kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks. Least we could do. Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
So I think I originally played this game on the PS, I would say 2, back in the day. Before I was
What do they call you, son?
into gaming.
Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi, that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You're gonna ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
About to welcome into the family.
No one else knows you here. So tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Alright, so where I'm headed.
Who's the new guy?
Cabbie, we're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
See if we can get a drink.
Taxista, ricordi? Ah, sì, sì.
Not sure. Oh, okay. I just seen the waypoint right now. I think on YouTube, Michael Frenzy is one of the guys who were actually in the Mafia at the time. Was saying how close to
Take it of Vinny first.
real life
He's a loudmouth.
this game is.
I've known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We gotta go. Long drive back north.
I actually bought this game on Black Friday about a few years ago. It's just been sitting in my backlog.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for yous, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Take me a few cocktails.
Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away.
Ralphie's in the garage.
If any of you guys remember who did the voice, which character of Michael Frenzies did the voice for in this game,
I'm telling you, it's like
let me know.
black magic.
Because that's part of the reason I got back into it. If you don't even know who Michael Frenzies is, look him up on YouTube. He tells some of the best stories about being in the Mafia.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving.
I swear, like every
20 years ago.
Mafia game movie,
Got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine.
they have like a cripple guy.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, is that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, if you want a bottle, just ask. It keeps them back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Man, he could have given me a better car than this. This car is struggling right now. It's like I'm pushing down on the R2 button, the accelerate button, just to get up the hills. Oh, but I was saying, a lot of the games with the Mafia mob games, they always have one cripple guy. This game kind of remind me of the wettest county in the world with Shia Buff, I want to say his name is, and the guy who played Batman, Tom, can't remember his name, but he played Batman and I mean not Batman, Bane in the Batman movies. Not remember his name, man.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Should I get out here and walk or? Oh no, we're gonna go to the.
Okay, it's close by.
There we go.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Is that guy supposed to be on duty?
Key, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
It's the pinstripe pants.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to poop them.
Alright, what we got going on?
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind. I'm really good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Nah, boss gets plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Makes them careful.
As long as I get the money, I'm done. He's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino's like that. Got it.
Oh, they didn't let me get his bat. Oh, there we go. I want to pick up body. I want to pick up the bat.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. Come on,
I'm supposed to pick up the bat.
We're up against it here.
Bat ain't it? Oh, there we go.
Work on these movie pieces is gonna be priceless. No one's driving that again. Ah, crap.
Hey, get away from the car. Gonna drop
him
you
down,
got
Tom.
something for you? You got some kind of death wish?
Jesus. Jesus. Dad. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Alright.
Yeah, he got that nice and good.
Let's see. I missed everything on that one. Damn. There we go. They're done. Oh, this
Old
one.
block heard that.
Did you say old block or that? Oh, the whole block.
Who's the back, Tom? Motor really got you pissed.
There we
You gotta
go.
go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you
Reports of burning vehicles and
smash the
gunfire
window
in North
and
Park.
we can take it.
It's right near Morello's place.
Old ways are
Don't
the
bring
best
in the
ways.
wrong people.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's
Don't let him get away!
Drive! Drive!
You bastards!
Officers have seen him. Now in pursuit.
Ah, come on. Alright, so he has the cops in his pocket. They came directly for me.
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now, they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed. Okay, we lost them. Stay out of
There we
sight
go.
till they lose interest.
So we're gonna add this car to my shop now.
They're still looking for us.
I like this car.
All officers, search is called off. Repeat.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. Jeez, watch the road!
My
How did it
bad.
feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
We need help.
Lose the cops!
Traffic incident on Central Island.
Oh shit, I just noticed you got the stars above the map in the lower right corner. That GTA style thing. So I gotta lose the cops. And crash and takes your home. I like that for some reason. Forces me to actually play the game halfway decent. Ah, come on.
Go back to patrols.
Yeah,
Get him next time.
I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and pen.
Drive careful. We don't need the attention.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. Had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. It's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe
Don't
run
take
some
the bait.
errands. Make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us.
Loyalty, maybe.
You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
Oh, man.
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then.
My man woke up a cab driver and
Welcome
going to
to the
bed
family.
a made man.
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Alright, got a trophy the way the city works. Let me know if you guys like this type of videos. Chapter 1 complete. I can do more of these videos in the future, probably complete the game, honestly. It's only a 10-hour game. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the Mafia games, let me know. I can keep
Those first days
doing
in
them.
Salieri's
Don't forget
bar
to
were
like and
slow.
subscribe.
I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get it
Boss
back.
is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota. Arrenditi. Ah, potrai combattere ancora.
Probably do one more mission before I get up out of here. Let's go meet Sal real quick. See what he needs.
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss. Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Now, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
I'll say Mafia 1 and 3 are probably like my two favorite Mafia games. 3 was
Just the guy.
off the charts good though.
I saw this, and I thought of you.
So the P2020?
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I opened the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing, needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Vinny.
Good luck, Vinny. Alright. So I'm heading to talk to Ralph now. Let's see what Ralph got for a old car. Hopefully let me drive the same car, man.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Okay, it's car. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street.
Oh,
You know it?
go.
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
Fucking get out of here. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to drive this car. When I'm scratching it, I like this one. It's my first car. And it has a lot more power than the other car Ralph gave me.
Usually when we do the rounds, we don't wreck every car on the road. It's a rule we have.
The Mafia games in GTA used to go like back and forth as far as which game had the most violence back in the day. And I want to say I stopped playing GTA around Vice City time, so I was heavy into Mafia, like Mafia 3 being the last Mafia game I completed. Also one of my favorite games of all time, actually.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Alright, so where are we going? It's a bakery.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's the little...
This latest notification that you're in default of your obligation to make payments on your agreed loan. This amount has been overdue since July 15th, 1930. Jeez. What do you owe you, 50 cents? Have you ignored the request to pay this debt? Unless the full amount is received within 2 weeks, I will have no choice but to instruct this bank to begin the foreclosure process. Okay.
Ha! So little now.
Something tells me I'm
Turning
not
into a
gonna
pain
get
in
my
the
money from
asses,
this guy.
like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
That sounds like a
It's been real
setup.
slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without...
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Oh, here we go. Damn, homie defaulted the bank and paid me.
Lasciateci in pace.
You see this newspaper article? Nope. Matches. Family history. There's a cigarette card.
I got it. See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Alright, that was easy enough. Stop 2. It's only a 10-hour game, so I could probably complete this game in like 10 to 12 parts.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place.
Which I'm looking to do.
He's not dead yet? Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Playing with this game, man, they do some really good narrative. Like I have to find an innuendo, so a moment to talk, because I kind of want to hear what they're talking about as well. I do not remember what city or place this game takes place in. Looks like I'm headed to Chinatown though.
This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Alright, let's get out. Nope.
He's
I guess
doing
they
the
want me
store
to
on
sit in
his
the
own?
car.
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair. Here he comes. He's a fast worker.
Let's see if you got the money. Okay,
Drive
so.
before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's...
Oh,
Each time
shit.
you crash, you make little Ralphie cry.
Thought I killed the lady.
Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Want to come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I can smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Yeah, like I said, the narrative on this game is pretty good. So you could just sit there,
I hate
listen
it
to
out of the city.
classical music, and
Hate it
just
most places.
let
Yeah,
these
but
guys
out here
talk,
it's
man.
worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
I just got
Town's
off.
the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Alright, man, I'm fixing to get out of here. So, like I said, if you enjoy this, I probably won't play part 2 unless I stream it for you guys.
He's not one for
But
anything.
thanks for watching,
Indoors,
man. Get out of
outdoors,
here.
in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here.